we're using a top whorl, which means the whorl is close to the hook. Now, we also have a leader. All of you should have a piece of yarn in front of you. This is your leader. It's easiest to start with a leader because it's commercial yarn and it's not going to break. And so it's a great way to get our yarn, our wool started. Okay, so take your leader and fold it in half. And now you're going to put this end over the top, where the hook is at, on top of the whorl. If you have any questions at any point, feel free to let me know. Okay, now you're going to wrap it over. Oops, I'm gonna have to spin it so it doesn't come apart. And wrap it around the bottom. You see how this goes here, around the bottom, and back over the top. So around the bottom, and then pull it back over the top. But keep your two pieces of your leader together. Good, okay. Now, is y'all's leader long enough?
Depends on how long it's.
Okay, I think it's okay. Here, let me see. Here's my page. I'm gonna cut you a longer piece of leader.
How long does it have to be?
It has to stick. It needs to stick off the top about 2 inches. So y'all all need longer leaders, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally, the leader needs to be about 30 inches.
Mom, your phone's about to die.
Okay, just leave it alone. It doesn't matter. You have to stay in there, please. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Shut that door. Shut Nana's door.
Okay, let's try this again. Here,
Okay.
twist,
Yes.
bring down.
So after you've folded your leader in half, you put it over the top, onto the shaft, around the bottom. You have to twist it to keep the pieces together. And then you're going to wrap it around the shaft. Good, and then bring it back up in the same spot that you took the original piece over. Okay, got it? Now you're going to wrap it around the shaft on the top. You can do that once or twice. And then hook it through. And you should be able to hang your drop spindle by holding the leader. Good. Okay. Now, take your wool. Just have a few pieces. Just a small portion. And unroll it so that it's all laying out flat.
Mommy.
I need you to not open this door, please. Go. Quiet. Okay, so we have our drop spindle and we have our wool. Now we're going to do something called drafting, which means we're just going to pull. You have to be careful because the wool will come apart. Just hold it about 2 inches, 1.5 inches down, and you're going to gently pull. You see how it's just a little bit right here. Good, good. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna take our 2 pieces of the leader and we're gonna put the draft in between those two pieces. So you see how it's going sideways in between? Okay, we're going to hold it there. Now, we're going to use what's called the park and draft method. Since y'all are sitting down, y'all are at an advantage. Good. Hold it up a little bit closer to the end and not so close to the hook. Yeah, good. Hold on. You have to be quiet and you have to go back in there and shut Nana's door. Now. Thank you. Jesse.
All my toys.
Okay, just a minute and you can play with all your toys. Just a minute. Go. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to put some tension in our leader. So we're going to spin it until the leader wants to go up. Until it's got so much tension that it wants to go up. Now you might take your wool and put it kind of like over your shoulder. That way it doesn't get caught up. Yeah. So spin it and get some tension in your leader. Good. 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 And you can see how the wool at the top is starting to wrap around the leader. Okay. So now we're going to park it. Y'all can park it in between your knees. I'm going to park it under my arm. Okay. Now just gently rub the little piece that's up there at the top. I think you need to put a little bit more tension in it so that it doesn't fall out. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now just rub where the wool is connected to your leader so that you can help it kind of spin a little bit. On this piece right here, yeah, just leave that off like that. Now hold this piece. Yeah, because it's already hanging on. Okay. Okay, good. Now that we've done that, let's put a little bit more tension in our, there we go. When it starts to scooch up,
Scooching is winding.
Good, good, good. Yeah, we got it. That's okay. It's not a problem. Actually, I was going to tell you, this is a great example because you see how thick this is right here?
Mm-hmm.
That means that you need to draft it a little bit more, which means just pull it. Don't connect it right now. We'll connect it in a minute. Just pull on the end slightly, very lightly, to pull the fibers away from each other and elongate them a little more. Yeah, good. A little bit more. Here. There you go. You see how that's longer now and not so thick?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we added some more tension. Now, we want to make sure to always keep the tension from flooding our wool. So we're going to keep our fingers right here, and we're going to draft just a little bit until it's thin, till we just have a thin piece. So you're going to very lightly pull. No. Sorry. Okay, keep your fingers right here.
Oh.
Yeah. We're not wanting it to travel into our yarn, into our wool yet. So hold it right at the tip of your leader and then draft on this side. Yeah. No, don't spin it anymore. Park it. Yeah, right now we have it parked and we're drafting. There you go. Yes. And pull it, but don't spin it, just pull it. Yeah.
Kind of thin here.
Yeah, you're good. Leave it there.
Yeah, unspin it then.
Yeah, unspin it. Yeah. Now, scoot your fingers back a little bit more, and now tug on it a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. We can connect it, no problem. But now this is the size that you want it. Okay. Okay, so now we have some tension and we have it drafted. So scoot your fingers back about 1.5 inches you have to keep holding right here. And on the other side, hold it 1.5 inches back. And then you're gonna let go and the tension's gonna travel up and spin that piece. Now let go with this hand.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And now pull it up.
What, the pull part?
It's okay. Oh, you don't have any tension down here. Yeah, so spin it to add tension. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. Good, good, good. Keep spinning until you can feel it in your fingers.
I feel it.
Okay. Okay, now hold this side so that the tension doesn't travel up. Scoot out about 1 inch. And now let it go. Let go with this hand. There you go. See?
Okay.
Even though it's a thin piece right there, it should be enough to hold because wool's pretty strong. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. So spin. Actually, before we do that,
Yep.
it's okay. Okay, so holding your spindle, unspin it from the top to where it's just on the bottom of the whirl. So unwrap it around the shaft. Yeah. Good. And now we're going to twist what we've spun around the shaft, below the whirl. Yeah, so
Boy, it's just so good.
but don't let go or you're gonna lose your twist. Okay, and go to the bottom and now spin it. Wrap it around. Okay, stop. Good.
Wrap the whole string?
Not all the way, about half of it, because you're still gonna need enough to go back to the.
I have lost one of the pieces here. Oh man. So now I've got to start over. It is okay.
Okay, now unwrap yours a little bit so that you can pull it back over the whirl to the top.